5 years of secret love, only to earn a frosty glance from my aloof foster brother. I thought I could hold on until the end, but the collapse came so suddenly. Yet on this night, the real story has only just begun. I didn't just snap, I went nuclear. I slipped a heavy sedative into his drink, waited for him to go down, and then, feeling dangerously bold, I climbed on top of him, straddling his waist. Just as I was about to savor my victory, a flurry of translucent text started scrolling across my vision, like a frantic livestream chat. Girly, you are literally signing your own death warrant. You think he's some celibate saint? This man is a high-functioning sociopath with severe touch starvation and a literal addiction to the bedroom. Run! I'm telling you, stop acting. You look like a strawberry cupcake, sweet, soft, and totally out of your league. The real monster is lying right under you, just biding his time. It's over. I can't even imagine what he's going to do to her once the meds wear off. R.I.P. to her spine. I froze, my heart hammering against my ribs. Before I could process the glitch in my reality, the man beneath me stirred. His long lashes fluttered and his eyes snapped open. One Bennett's eyes, dark, bottomless, and terrifyingly sharp, locked onto mine. I'd already stripped him to the waist. He was lying there in nothing but a pair of charcoal gray lounge pants. I had to give it to him. His physique was top tier. Broad shoulders, lean muscle that looked like it had been carved from marble, and a core so defined it felt like iron under my thighs. His brow was furrowed, a storm brewing in his expression. Even with his wrists handcuffed to the headboard, he radiated the kind of suffocating authority that usually made me want to hide in the basement. His voice was a lethal frost. Sadie, what the hell do you think you're doing? Old habits die hard. Having been under his thumb for a decade, I instinctively flinched. But then I remembered the spoiler from those strange floating words. I forced myself to smirk, leaning in close. Can't you tell? I'm finally taking what I want. I'm sleeping with you. The catalyst for my madness had happened a few days ago. He'd been trending for 24 hours with that A-list starlet, Mia Rossi. Paparazzi had caught her entering the foster group headquarters multiple times. There were even rumors that Bennett had dropped 9 figures on a rare pink diamond just to make her smile. That same night, Mia had tweeted, "My favorite color? Pink, obviously." I had stared at that tweet until my vision blurred, then smashed my phone against the wall. I went straight to the liquor cabinet, picked the strongest bottle, and spiked it with enough sedative to put down a grizzly bear. Then I dragged him to bed, stripped him, and locked him down. One smooth motion. I was going to wait for him to wake up and give him an ultimatum. Marry me, or I make sure there's no turning back from tonight. But I never expected to find out via some cosmic hallucination that Bennett might actually want me back. A massive surge of adrenaline, bright as a firework, exploded in my chest. I shifted, grinding slightly against his hips, and leaned down to nip at his prominent Adam's apple. I felt a surge of intoxicating power. Come on, Ben. You've been wanting this for a long time too, haven't you? As I leaned over him, the hem of my wine-red lace nightgown rode up, exposing my thighs. If the feed was right, my brother was a man with a very specific, very repressed hunger. And here I was, offering myself up on a silver platter. I swallowed hard, my cheeks burning, and whispered in his ear, "Maybe I should give you an heir, Ben. Think about it. Would the kid call you daddy or uncle?" Bennett's face went from icy to thunderous in a heartbeat. He looked at me with the same sharp, disciplinary gaze he used when I was 10 and failed my math tests. "Sadie, what kind of garbage is filling that head of yours?" he barked. "Say one more word like that and I swear I'll break your legs." He yanked at the handcuffs, the metal clinking violently against the frame. "Get off me, now." The shout made me jump.